putting like how do I word this like tradition and culture and a real aura around our industry, and I feel like our industry is getting hit for so many sides. I mean, I see it all the time within our community of like, we've got all these insurance people on TikTok and all these, financial professionals, quotes, right? That are really doing a disservice. And now we're fighting that too on top of all of that. I'm with you in terms of the prestige of being in this seat and working with people is on one of the highest levels. And I don't know what we need to do more of from our profession, but I know there needs to be something done more to make that prestige more known, well known, and felt. And we get away from the insurance side of things. I'm not saying insurance is bad. Not everybody listen. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the concepts that are out there right now of don't do a 401k, go do an MPI, or all that's out there. Like those things cannot be done in our industry. If we are to be at this prestige, because they're financial professionals too. They're just not CFPs or advisors. You know what I mean?
I think I agree with you, but let me raise a point here. So there's a guy that's in my rotation and has been for years now. His name is Dr. Myron Gold, and I highly recommend people to subscribe to his YouTube channel and get his stuff. But he talked about his greatest takeaway from 2022, which is an excellent takeaway. And I'm just going to read it verbatim. I have it here. Excellence scales incrementally while mediocrity scales exponentially. And he got that from Price's Law, which basically means that, there's going to be this cream that rises to the top. And I believe that in financial services. What I would say, and the point of me saying that is, we're relatively young. We're not as old as medicine or law. You're like 60 years old, man. I mean, so I think we can give it some time for the cream to rise to the top. What I will say, just parenthetically, about some of the strategies that I've been seeing on different platforms, whether that be Index Universal Life or infinite banking or any of that kind of stuff. I think all this stuff has its place, but what I will say is, let's look at the track record. The track record of indexing universal life is not even old as my oldest daughter, who's about to be 26 in August. So I don't know that it has enough of track record for me to hang my retirement strategy future on. So just buyer beware on that. You do your research. If you're looking, if you're getting financial advice off of a social platform. The other thing I would say is, and this has been talked about a lot, but I think it should be underscored more, and maybe we can double click here, but financial advice, the human element of it will never be able to be replaced. I mean, I love ChatGPT and Jasper and all these things, but there is just no way that the human element of what we do can be replaced. Case in point, I've had 3 legitimate opportunities to consult in the fintech space in the last 6 months. And the problem that those people always have, as great as they are with their ideas from other industries, is they don't get that you cannot scale the human element of financial advice.